Hey guys, welcome here, welcome to my channel, and I'm continuing my path in all this learning process about Navratri festival. You know what I was thinking about, like why they have 9 days? Why you guys celebrating this festival for 9 days exactly? And they will reveal it here, and I guess it will be in the form of podcasts, so interesting to hear. Okay, let's watch.
Happiness through curiosity on the Ranveer Show. Welcome to TRS Clips.
The Navdurga actually represent the evolution of a woman, through the different stages of life.
Yeah.
And that's how it is related to the world around us. It's not just some obscure goddess sitting in some different world. You can see it happening around you.
Yeah.
Right?
How?
So you start with Shailputri. That's the first form of the goddess. The first day of Navaratri is dedicated to Shailputri. And Shail means mountain. So it is the daughter of the mountain, which is Parvati. Right? So Parvati also means the same, and Shailputri, another adjective to define the same thing. So
Who was Parvati in our Puranas?
Parvati is the wife of Lord Shiv.
Okay.
And she was a rebirth of Sati, who was actually Lord Shiv's wife earlier. And then, there's a whole episode, and then she was reborn as Parvati. And she was the daughter of the mountain king, Himvan.
I've heard the name Parvati.
So that is why she's known as Shailputri.
I didn't know her.
Gotcha.
So you see the goddess here is a child. She may not be represented as a child, but she's clearly described as the daughter. Right? She's the daughter of the mountain. When you move to the next stage, that's of Brahmacharini. The second day is of goddess Brahmacharini, where she's depicted as a
So it's the same goddess,
as an
but
ascetic.
different.
So this is the next stage of life. And Parvati, because she was a rebirth of Sati, she was born with that burning desire of obtaining Shiva as her husband again. And as a teenager, she started to materialize or manifest that dream, right? By doing deep penance, tapasya. And she was a Brahmacharini in that form. So she's that teenager or adolescent who knows what she wants in life. And she's working towards it. That's the next stage of life, of evolution.
Nice girl.
For a girl, for any person rather. You are in your childhood, you are recognized as the son or daughter of someone. In your teenage or in your growing up years, you start forming some ideas about yourself, and you have some aims in life, forming, taking shape, right? The next form of the goddess, the third day, is Ma Chandraghanta. This is the form of married woman, married Parvati, who has, who's sitting on a lion, and she's holding all the weapons of goddess Durga, right? So sometimes she's, Chaturbhuji, sometimes she's Ashtabhuji. I mean, she has 8 arms or 4 arms or whatever. She's carrying the arms, the weapons of the different gods. So she is the accomplished woman, this is the next stage of her life, where she's matured into a woman who's into a successful marriage, right? She's happy. And the next form is of Ma Kushmanda. Again, very similar depiction, but there's one very beautiful change in the things that she holds. Besides the weapons, she's also holding a pot of honey. Okay. So honey, or, a kalash has, it represents a womb. In Hinduism, it represents the garbh. So she's moving to the next stage of life, which is motherhood. And the next form is of Skandamata. Skand is Kartike. So mother of Skand. She's literally the mother of God. So that is the first time the goddess is depicted as a mother.
Kartikeya is the god of war.
Yes. Kartikeya is the god of war. And he's the son of Shiva and Parvati. And in this depiction, it's very beautiful. She's still sitting on a lion with a baby Skand on her lap. But she does not have any arms. As in, no weapons. She does not hold any weapons in her arms. So it shows the nurturing aspect. She's graduated from that level of being an independent woman to a married woman with certain responsibilities. Now her focus is her child, which is what happens, right? As soon as a kid is born, a mother's attention, the child is the mother's world, for at least couple of years. But if we assume that that is the end of it, that's, we're mistaken, because the next form takes her into the most popular form of the goddess of Durga. The sixth form is of Ma Katyayani. That's the name of goddess Durga. So, the sixth form being Katyayani, you'll see that Durga Puja pandals, they start giving a glimpse of the Devi from the sixth day onwards, right? So the sixth form is Katyayani. And she is achieving, a magnificent feat there. So her life does not end after becoming a mother. Even after that, she's continuing her career, or she's continuing her aspirations, and she's doing something which the gods couldn't do. And she's killing Mahishasur, right? Who had that boon that he would not be killed by any male of any species. So goddess Durga was created by the combined energies of all the gods, to achieve that particular feat. So that is a form of Katyayani. And from Katyayani, we move to Kaalratri, Ma Kali.
What else?
Which is, the most scary form of the goddess, probably, for a lot of people.
Oh my God.
And people don't understand. There is a reason to it. She is so scary because she's supposed to scare the daylights out of the demons. In that same battle with Mahishasur, there are other demons involved. There's Shumb and Nishumb, there's Chand and Mund, there's Raktabij. And goddess Kali is created from Durga, to deal with certain demons. And Kali is, shown standing on top of Shiva. One of her feet is on Shiva. So, there's different stories to explain that, but we'll get into that later, when we talk about other manifestations of Kali. After the goddess has achieved all these, accolades, and she's done whatever was required of her, and whatever she probably wanted to do herself, she attains the form of Mahagauri. So before that, she was known as Shailputri, she was Brahmacharini, she was Skandamata. There's different relations that are defining her. But now Gauri, has become Mahan. She has gained importance. She has gained recognition in the world, and she's become Mahagauri. And then the next form is of Siddhidhatri, which is very close to Lakshmi, the form of Lakshmi, where, it's in all the forms of the goddess, wherever there's a progression, you see the last form is of Lakshmi. So that probably shows that, whatever the strife in your life or whatever challenges you're dealing with, the ultimate aim is for that self-actualization stage, where you're calm and quiet and peaceful, and you have everything going right for you. And Ma Siddhidhatri is actually depicted being worshipped by the gods, the demons, the rishis, the manavs. So everybody bows down before her. So I find it very beautiful, and I think it kind of resonates with what we see in the society around us. Women are performing so many different functions. They take care of home, they take care of their work, and a lot of women sacrifice their career, for raising children or whatever. But these goddesses teach us that life need not end there. You can pursue your dreams. You can actually become someone that you were never
life goes
before.
On after,
right? And yourself, get self-actualized and achieve something for yourself beyond the descriptions that the relations put you in.
I love it.
You're not a daughter anymore. You're not a wife anymore. You're not a mother anymore. You are you. Right?
Oh
so
my
that's
God,
the beauty
I'm
of the
gonna cry
Navdurga.
because of these words. I love his words. I love the ending, how he concluded everything. He explained it so nice. Now I know why there are 9 days of this goddess, and how she changes through one stage to another stage. She's growing, and we have same stages in life as humans. And not only women have this, but also men. Partly, of course, they are not giving birth to children, but still, like, they have partially some roles. And I like the whole process. I liked how he explained everything and how he connected it to Hinduism, like scriptures and stories from Hinduism, and at the same time he connected it to real life and modern time. And I like how he concluded everything, like the life of a woman should go on after she gives birth to a child. Like, before she becomes a little bit independent, then she is getting married, and yeah, she worries about her husband, and she's happily married, and then she's giving birth to a child, and then for several years the child is gonna be her world. And then, like, when children are grown up, you have to go on with your life. You have to continue living your life for yourself, and it's a nice thing, beautiful thing. I love this festival. Oh my god, I wanna celebrate it. Such nice ideas. Thank you guys for watching this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me about it a little bit more, and see you later. Bye.